What's going on, everybody? Anthony Grillo checking in. Deez LUTs is the channel. And we're still going to do LUT of the day. I believe this is going to be called Dunkirk. D-U-N-K-I-R-K. Dunkirk. So what we do, as always, project setting, keep it at full resolution, clip, BMD film, create 4 serial nodes. Serial node number 3 is where we're putting our New York State LUT with the name of Dunkirk, which is right here, Dunkirk. We'll pick exposure. So try exposure 1. Not too bad. Didn't blow. Still got some cloud coverage there. Let's go into node number 1, and we will do our custom white balance, which is going to be. Let's go and head into the 5800 range. Now, a lot of times I'm doing these for you guys. This is the first time that I'm diving into the LUT itself, so you guys can see how I work with it, and maybe that will help you work with it as well. So let's give some color boost to the image, a little detail. Let's go into serial node number 2, where we'll do our curves. And don't forget, when you go into curves, please make sure you do ungang them. I know I get repetitive, but I never know who's watching a video for the first time. So let's do our reverse S-curve. Let's bring back some of that here. That's nice. And let's bring down our blues. Not too bad. If you guys don't know, this is a shot taken from the Hoboken side of New Jersey. And that is Freedom Tower across the way there in New York City. And we're going to try to go into, let's try something a little bit different. And we're going to put this on here, spin this over, and raise it up a bit. And let's bring down the shadows on this thing. Let's see if that does anything. What do you guys think of this so far? Good, bad, indifferent? Dunkirk. Little bit finicky to use Dunkirk, but we'll turn off the power window here. Power window is off. Let's go into node number 4, where we will do our luminance versus saturation curve, as we so often do on this channel. It's my finishing move, if you will. It's my lights out. So let's pull it, make it a little bit larger. Let's see. What do you guys think of this? Still working through it. I'm not crazy about it. Generally, I have a better feeling about my LUTs. Nope, we don't like that at all. But today, Dunkirk, a little bit of a challenge. Let's pull it down on the shadows a bit. A little challenging to find something that I'm enjoying. So let's put our output blanking on the last node here. Maybe we can take a quick peek at a nice before and after. So that's where we were when we started, and this is Dunkirk is where we wound up. I'm kind of on the fence on this one. I don't know, maybe if I did it again, it would look a little bit differently, but I think this is inherently how it's going to look. So you can see it really brings out those browns. A little bit of the green gets pushed back. We kept the sky somewhat in check on the exposure, so I don't know if we would, if we bring the exposure down, it's going to make any difference. And maybe that's a little bit, I don't know. It's a tough call. What do you guys think about this one? Even if I pull it up, I mean, we start to pull a tremendous amount of our eyes go drawn right to that the rusty colored port right there. So let's make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. I didn't sharpen it up yet. But I mean, it really brings out these tones, these brown, rusty tones. I mean, look at this building back here. I mean, it really is pulling back some of that rusty tone. We'll sharpen it up and we'll call it a day because we're about 5 minutes in right now. And this is the Dunkirk LUT, 3D LUT from New York State. 3D LUT collection from James Miller. And we'll do the quick before and after. And you guys can tell me if you like, if you don't like. I mean, it looks okay now. I mean, would it be my go-to LUT? No, not really. But it does do a good job. And let's make sure that you can do a great before and after for on number 3. And we'll make it bigger, and then we'll get you guys out of here a little over 5 minutes. I apologize. So this is our current. And this is where we began with our Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, Sigma 18-35 Metabone Speed Booster. Hoboken side, looking over at the city. And this is our finishing move. I hope you guys enjoyed. I always enjoy making these videos. You know, you guys can learn as I go, and sometimes they're winners. Sometimes they're almost winners. So I appreciate you guys watching. I am Anthony. This has been another episode of LUT of the Day, and it is the Dunkirk LUT from James Miller's New York State collection. And what better way to test out a LUT collection named New York State than to use it on New York State. Thanks so much, guys. I will talk to you guys next time. Any questions, concerns, comments, please leave them below. I'm glad to read them. Bye-bye.